Okay guys, it's all apart. This is the bearing that came out of there. This bearing, because the old bearing goes on here. And you can see it's kind of loose. The new bearing goes on, and it goes all the way down. It was hanging up. The new bearing was hanging up. That shield's to protect it, I think, from those threads. It was hanging up on this piece right here, and if I don't know if you can see that right there. It was rusted. Took some sandpaper to it and knocked it down. So I got it all apart. I got to take this piece and put it into the tub. Got to lubricate it up, get it on there, and then put the tub back in and start putting it back together. When I got some more back together, I will turn you back on. Oh, this is here's another old part. That's an old part. That's an old part. That's what they look like. And with the new parts in there, it'll look nice and it'll work nice. And Mama will be happy and Papa will be happy. Alright, I'll turn you back on a little bit. Thanks. Okay. Alright. You got to cut the rubber pieces off the top of this when it's still in the tub in order to get it out of the tub. In order for the tub to come out, you get the tub out, then you push this out. This is the bearing. You push it out of the tub, take a new one, push it into the tub, put the tub back in, connect the 3 bolts. You got a bolt. There's paper in between the drum and the bracket. Then there's a spacer that has to go on. There's a lock washer that has to go on, and then the nut. And you have it in the 3 places. You have to reconnect this hose. You do that before you. Oh, sorry, this hose over here. You got to do that before you put the tub in, because it's pretty tough to get at. Let's see what else. Then the next thing's going to be, we're going to be putting the tub seal in. That tub seal is going to go on. You push it down. The stem is going to go on top of that. And on top of that is going to be a cover. This cover will go on top of that. Yep, there's the cover. Sorry. Got to clean that up a little bit. And then the new spatter nut will go on top. So, got a little more work to do. I'm going to put it together and I'll bring you back on. This tub, I cleaned the tub out. I mean, there was a lot of, around the edge, up around the top of the edge, there was a lot of soap scum. You can't see it with the tub all together, but I cleaned it all up. My wife will appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna let you go and I'll bring you back when I got more done. Thanks. Okay, we've got the inner tub back in. We have the cover goes back on, and the spanner nut goes on top of it. He says to tighten it up. The guy on the video I saw said tighten it up, not too tight, you know, tighten it up as tight as you think it should be, which is, you know, it depends upon the guy. I snugged it up pretty good. Now I got to put in the agitator. screw is hitting. Take the screw out. There we go. And then put the screw in. And we got to put the plastic piece on the top back on. Where is it? Got it here. This goes back on. Okay, that's back on. So now we just we're going to lower down the cover. We got to secure the front cover. Actually, lower down the top cover. Secure the bolts through here, up here. Let's see if I get it without getting too much light. Up here, down here, and then the front panel, and then plug it in and try it. So I will turn you back on when I'm at that point. Alright, later. Sorry. Looks like that's a fix. We got water in there, and we have nothing leaking on the side, so I'm happy. Mama's happy. And now I can go to bed. And I'll have some clean clothes tomorrow. Alright guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. And have a good one.